Hey guys, I wasn't planning on doing this video right now. I was actually about to go hop on over to my P.O. box there at the post office because I think I got a little bit of money in there. So I got the jacket on, I got the hat on, I was ready to go. But I'd also just gotten off the phone with a student of mine, or potential student. I think they're about to become a student. And we were talking about some real estate strategies, and I wanted to get into wholesaling because I feel like this comes up a lot. And this is probably the most ranty I'm going to get out of any video I ever post on this channel. I'm not usually a guy who rants, but I'm going to rant because this is something that comes up all the time, and I talk about it to almost everyone. So we're going to talk about wholesaling. I want to be crystal clear about something up front. Wholesaling absolutely works, okay? You guys have seen it. You guys have done your research on wholesaling. There's loads of guys who've become millionaires being wholesalers. It isn't that it doesn't work. It clearly does work. The problem is that this is a crazy saturated market where there's a boatload of competitors who are all doing, you guessed it, wholesaling. Okay, so and there's a million courses. Look at how many courses there are out there that teaches people how to wholesale. There's a reason for that. All these people who are teaching these courses, they have been successful, and a lot of their students who provide testimonials also are successful. So I want to be crystal clear on that, guys. You can make money wholesaling. But if you take anything from this video today, it is this. Don't do wholesaling. Everyone and their brother is doing it. Why do you want the competition? I love overages, guys. If you're looking into getting into a real estate strategy, jump into overages. No one's doing it. I rarely come up across any kind of competitors. I talked about this, I think, already on this channel, but there was a client I had not long ago, we're talking maybe a couple of months ago, who had, okay, let's go with my last client that I just contracted. This was a huge one. This was close to $80,000 worth of overage money. My take's going to be, I want to say it's about 15 to 20, if it clears, right? This guy has had this overage in place for over 3 years, and no one has ever contacted him. No one. He's talked to literally no one about this, and my thinking is like, how is that possible? This is such a huge overage. It is not new. It's been sitting in the trust for forever. How do you not know that this exists? And immediately signed on with me because these people don't know what they don't know, and they want your help. They want to get that money out. So of course they're going to sign with you. Flip over to wholesaling. This market, it is a seller's market. The inventory is crazy short. We don't have enough houses to go around. There are very few people dumb enough to actually sell their home for wholesale value, as opposed to retail, which is what everybody wants to do. They want to get the retail value, and everyone knows that. Very few people are willing to sell at wholesale costs right now. Not to mention, that's not to say there aren't people. There are several people that fit the categories of, I need to get rid of this house, and I need to get rid of this house right now. Pre-foreclosures, short sales, things like this. These people do exist, so don't get me wrong. They do exist. But there's just not nearly as many, especially when you're comparing to all the people who are wholesaling. There are so many people wholesaling. Look, wholesalers, you've seen the courses, you've been interested in it. This is the problem you're going to run into. I know because I've done this. You're going to contact 500 people. One of those people will probably say yes, and you'll make $10,000 off of it. But you're going to contact 500 plus people before you get that deal closed. You're going to be on the phone wheeling and dealing every single day, 50-hour weeks, just to make that 10K. You are going to bust your butt. It is not going to be easy, and at that point, for $10,000 and what would you call it, a month, 2 months worth of work contacting all these people, at that point, why not work a 9 to 5? That's what I'm saying. Why not get some company benefits? Why not get them to set up you a 401k and all that other glorious stuff everybody pretends is so awesome? You'll get health insurance through a full-time job, probably, or paid benefits at least. You're going to get company pizza parties. You're going to get all kinds of stuff. So if you're going to make $10,000 every couple months doing wholesaling, at that point, why not just go work a 9 to 5? Right? You'll work less. if you just go do the 9 to 5. This is the problem I see with people who try to jump into real estate strategies. My friends, there is a better way, and I testify. It is called overages. You are not going to contact 500 people in the overage business. You're going to contact 5 people, and 3 of them are going to sign up with you. Okay? I know this from personal experience. Now, that's the people that you reach. Like any other ones of these strategies where you're trying to contact people, similar to wholesaling, you got to find them first, and some of these people aren't easy to find. But of the 5 that you do find, and it's not going to take you long to find them, it's not going to take you 2 months, okay? Of the ones you do find, a vast majority are going to want to sign up with you, okay? Again, I'm basing this off personal experience. I don't know what else to go off of. I'm the only one I know who does this stuff personally. Well, not anymore, because I have students and things who have told me all about their successes. All over the country, by the way, not just in one state. So if you're looking into doing a real estate strategy, I could go into the others like fix and flip, rental properties, Airbnb. I can do all of those, and I'll probably do a video on each one of those and what my problems are with each one of those. They're all very good. Millionaires come out of rental properties. Millionaires come out of Airbnb. Millionaires come out of fix and flip. And even wholesaling. But those guys typically have a lot of money up front or are using other people's money up front and then have all the risk on their shoulders. With wholesaling, this reminds me, the guys who are becoming millionaires wholesaling, they're spending 60, 70, 80K a month on their marketing so that they can get these deals to wholesale. I know this, guys. I talk to realtors all the time. I talk to these people. They know these guys are spending 60 grand at least a month to make their millions. Now, that's very doable if you've got that money to start with. That's why I say it's very doable. But let's face it, if you're looking for a strategy that is almost no money up front to start, that has very little risk on you and is going to clear checks quickly, fix and flip, for example, and wholesaling takes months and months to make that work. Takes months to clear on overages too, but far less time in my opinion and far less hours put in the day. So if you want a job that's little money up front and all that stuff I just said, overages is the way to go. Nobody's doing it. You're not going to get the competition that you get in these other strategies. And it's the easiest sale on earth, guys. With wholesaling, you're trying to convince somebody to sell you their house for dirt cheap at wholesale cost, so that you can flip it to someone else who's going to take over the property and you're going to change papers for 10 grand, right? That's actually a remarkably tough sale to make. That's why you contact 500 people before one of them says yes. With overages, you are offering free money. You are saying, there's $50,000 sitting in a bank account right now and I think I can get it for you. My finder's fee is 20%. I'm going to get the money out for you. I'm going to use my attorneys to do it. We're going to get it done without you working. And I'm going to make sure it's successful. My cut's 20%, whatever you do. That's easy. That's an easy sale to make. Sometimes they might haggle you on your end. Sometimes they might have to think about it, or they may think it's a scam because it seems so good to be true. But guys, once they realize it isn't, and you'll be able to train them on this, once they realize it isn't, this is the easiest thing in the world. You don't have to be a salesman. You don't have to haggle. You don't have to talk to a million people and be ghosted and hung up on and cursed at. You don't have to go leave stupid sticky notes on everybody's houses to try and find a wholesaler or send out boatloads of mailers and emails. By the way, that comes into the cost of wholesaling is your marketing. That's what I mean by $60,000 a month, getting all these mailers and all this stuff and all their, Facebook ads or whatever out there. That takes money. You don't do that with overages. You're not advertising to the masses because you're looking for individuals that you already know about. You already know their names. You're looking for these specific people who used to own the property that got foreclosed on. Guys, if you want to learn more about overages, I run a course on it. There are very few overage courses out there. It's amazing to me. I don't know why that is. It's been a very lucrative strategy for me. It's what I do full time. Hundreds of thousands of dollars made through overages for myself personally. If you can find a mentor who teaches wholesaling, who's willing to work with you one-on-one and bring you in See, here's his wing, and he's wanting to bring you underneath his wing. If you can find a wholesale mentor like that who's going to work with you one-on-one, guys, jump all over it. Say yes. Don't waste any time. Stop watching my videos. Go to this mentor and freaking hold on tight to this person until he shows you the ways of the force, because mentorship is really the most important thing. If you can find a mentor, you will be successful as long as you do what they're doing. Copy them, and if they're wanting to show you that, jump on it. But for those of you just taking wholesaling courses, that's not a mentorship, that's just a course. They're just going to teach you how to wholesale, and unfortunately, they're not giving you all the odds and ends and all the specifics that they do, or how they made the $60K to advertise every month, or all the other stuff that they inevitably did to be that successful. They're just teaching you the basics. Guys, I offer more or less 2 programs. I offer you the basic course that teaches overages, and then I offer the mentor course, which is only slightly more. If you want a mentor for overages, let me extend my wing out to you, little chickadees, and you can come under here with me, okay? Because I will show you, I will answer your questions, I will tell you what you need to be doing, or if you're on the wrong, right track, whatever. That's part of my mentorship program. You're not going to send questions out to the cosmos and not have any answers come back down. I will answer your questions if you want a true mentor and want to know how to make money. So DM me. Write me. Guys, I don't have anybody on my team. All right, it's just me. So when you write me, I will answer you, and it will be me answering you. That's the beauty of having a slightly newer course that, it doesn't have a bajillion clients. By the way, I have a cap on what I can take at any given time. So I'm not going to have 1 million students and therefore can't answer their questions, right? I have a limited number. So you will get mentorship from me. Don't jump into wholesaling until you know you can spend 50, 60 hours a week doing it. If you're good with that, if you're good with the grind, if you're good with being ghosted and hung up on and yelled at on the phone over and over and over 500 times before making the one deal, do wholesaling. It can work. It does work. People have made money doing it. That course that you're wanting to take, it'll tell you everything you need to know about wholesaling, at least on the basic level. It's not going to teach you how to be successful at it, though. And there is a crucial difference there. All right, guys, this video and rant has gone on long enough, so I will close it out there. Follow, like, subscribe, ask me questions if you have any. I'd love to answer them. All right, see you guys.